It's August the 15th of it is a Friday, and it's about 11 o'clock in the morning, and I'm having a little bit of coffee with a little bit of milk and sugar. I'm into the what is this the 64th hour of a 72-hour fast. That is, all this time I've not eaten. I've had coffee in the morning. I have milk water. I have green tea with a little bit of milk and sometimes a little bit of sugar, but that's all. And last night I had a little bit of trouble sleeping. I was, in fact, at around midnight I got very hungry. The hunger pains me, but I knew that you just wait, the hunger will disappear. And in fact, it disappears. I feel fine this morning. I don't feel anything negative at all. I feel okay. I feel no pain. I'm not hungry. In a few hours, this evening, I will break my fast. I will complete the 72 hours by having a fantastic dinner at the El Gaucho restaurant. The plan is to have was suggested to me by my great friend Eli there, is to have a ribeye steak. Of course, it'll be with potatoes and other stuff and some red wine. It'll be a great treat. And as I often say, one of the many benefits of to fasting is you learn to appreciate food. You learn to love it, to see it as the great gift of God that it is, the joy of it. The other benefit, of course, the health benefits. That there's you might say that the two opposing camps in the health longevity field are that Dr. Sinclair from Harvard, who's doing a longevity project, and the other one is Peter Attia, another doctor who's brilliant. Now, Peter Attia is very skeptical about Sinclair's project. He says he sees no evidence that life really can be extended in any way, no matter what he says. But Peter Attia believes, who is really rigorous and demanding in the pursuit of evidence. He says he believes only in two things really above, without a doubt, improve health, and that is fasting and exercise. The other one, of course, is sleep. But there is no doubt. For my whole life, I've studied a lot about health and physical fitness and nutrition, and you go all this long life, you go through every 10 years there's a new fad and phase about things, and we've been through all this bullshit forever. There was the time when they thought salt was bad, and then fiber was good, now it's bad, and meat was bad, now it's good. But the one thing that consistent evidence shows for, and that everybody believes, is that fasting is good for your health. And as I've said to people, you just got to build up to it. You have to set some goals. Goal setting is the most important thing. The first time you're going to try it, say, today I'm going to fast for 12 hours. Just 12 hours. Set the goal, do it, and then celebrate. And then let some time pass, and maybe the next time say, today I'm going to fast for 15 hours. And that's the way to do it. Build up little. And the other thing I want to say about fasting is that everybody talks about the health and physical benefits of fasting. Nobody talks about the psychological, spiritual effects of fasting. When I'm in this fasting period, my whole perception of my environment changes. My connection to reality changes. You become more accepting and settled in the moment of wherever you're at. For example, whenever in my normal life, I can't stand to be in my apartment for very long. I've got to go out and too. And in fact, I go down to the bar and work down there. But when I'm in the fasting period, it's like I'm okay being here. And I feel a certain spiritual connection to everything. You see things in a different way. Your eyes begin to see things in a different way. It's like it puts on filters in your perception and in your consciousness, and you see things in a much different way. You see your life different. You see the clouds open up, and you're able to see things, and your thought processes change. Really, I think fasting is the most fantastic thing you can do for yourself. And I'm a fanatic about physical exercise. It's better than exercise. It's better than anything. And the beautiful thing about, one of the beautiful things about fasting, once you get into it, you can eat anything. I mean, you know, most 90% of all that stuff about what you can eat and all this bullshit. I mean, it's, you know, fast and eat anything you want. The other thing, the other perception I have is that fasting helps you to participate by practicing the ancient Japanese code of Bushido. And one of those codes is what? The idea of being disciplined and self-control. You understand what that means? Discipline, self-control. Because when you can control your hunger and it doesn't control you, you are really in control of your life. You get the feeling that you are controlling your destiny.
What's my destiny, Mom?
You're gonna have to figure that out for yourself. I happen to believe you make your own destiny. You have to do the best with what God gave you.